Business now. The year-to-date return of the Nigerian Exchange Limited all-share index dropped to 33.53% on Wednesday after declining by about 0.08%. The drop in the prices of major and medium-capitalized equities, including MTN Nigeria Communications, Nigerian Breweries, FBN Holdings, United Bank for Africa, and FCMB Group, was the primary cause of this unfavorable performance. The overall market fell as a result of profit-taking in consumer goods and insurance sector, despite increasing purchasing activity in oil and gas and banking equities. Now, Aziz Lawal, MD Trust Bank Asset Management Limited, is joining me on News Today to dive deep into the reality in the market. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Good. Now, on the top gainers and losers chart yesterday, we observed significant price movements in several notable companies. What are your thoughts on these changes?
Yes, like you rightly said, right? Notable gainers, and yes, among these notable gainers were Guinness, like you also rightly mentioned in your report, Guinness, Champion Breweries, and Fidelity Bank. For Guinness, we believe it's a continuation of the company's positive rally that was since last week, following the announcement of Tolerance acquisition announcement. Similarly, the announcement of that Enjoy Core Limited had successfully completed the acquisition of 86.5% stake in Champion Breweries also contributed to the gains we saw in Champion Breweries yesterday. Typically, announcements of strategic acquisitions improve sentiment around the subject of such acquisition. And that's what we are seeing with Guinness and Champion Breweries, and that will likely persist. So that's for our Champion Breweries and Guinness. But for Fidelity, it's largely driven by the ongoing public offer. But conversely, losses in MTN, Nigerian Breweries, FBNH, and UBA were primarily responsible for the ASI's negative performance that we saw yesterday. Thank you.
Okay, then what about in terms of sectorial volume traded? Now, the financial sector had more activities. Can we attribute this to the ongoing capitalization?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, absolutely. We can. Absolutely. Particularly, we saw a cross deal of about 1 billion units of Fidelity shares at around 10.85 yesterday, making Fidelity account for over 65% of the total value traded for the day. And the activities around the bank is largely like I mentioned earlier, it's largely driven by the ongoing rights and public offer. So we can say that the significant volumes and value traded yesterday can be attributed to the ongoing recapitalization exercise. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay, then. Now I'm going to keep you with us for just a minute. We have to take a very short break, and when we get back, we can still continue on this conversation. Don't go anywhere. Thank you. Welcome back. I still have Aziz Lawal with us, and we're talking about the market this morning and, of course, everything that's been going on. Aziz, are you still with me?
Yeah, very well.
All right, fine, good. So, Aziz, earlier you talked about Fidelity Bank and their open offer, and also I'm wondering, what about other banks? How many banks have come to the market so far, and how has the reception been to the offers that they are bringing?
Okay. Yeah. Almost all banks have given indications of how much they plan to raise under the banking recapitalization exercise mandated by the Central Bank of Nigeria. However, the only offer in the market currently is that of Fidelity Bank. We have seen that via a combined offer, the bank is offering a rights issue of about 3.2 billion shares at 9.25 naira. And also simultaneously, the bank is also offering 10 billion shares at 9.75 naira. And I mean, if you are looking for investment insights, right, particularly for the audience, this is a very, very good deal because typically for a company's rights issue to be successful, it should be discounted. It should be discounted compared to the market price, right? So, and that's what we are seeing. I mean, like we said, like it was reported earlier, that the trading price of Fidelity currently in the market is about 10.85, right? But we still expect that. I mean, the price will still see leg room for gain in that price. So, the offer is decent, right? And the room for those that are trading to also take advantage of the offering at the current levels is also very, very good. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Aziz Lawal. Thank you for joining us this morning on the news.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Thank you.